How is it going today?
Loyalist
Kingdom. My name is Care Bear 1.
Oh, my name is Care Bear 2.
And we're only wearing red because it's Valentine's Day. And we love you guys so much. So, yeah. So we got videos for you guys today. Today we have...
I feel like we got too much red.
Too much.
Look like we're part of something. I'm not affiliated. I'm not affiliated.
Today we have for you, with Care, Shane, mind-blowing conspiracy theories that he dropped on Valentine's Day. Thank you, Shane. It just came out, so we're ready. We love his conspiracy theories. He got us hooked. If you guys have any reaction requests, please follow us on all social medias. Like the description below. I just threw a magic here.
Don't. I thought you would have like threw the arrow like that.
It's a small one.
Like
it's a small one. Come on.
Subscribe.
What's that one?
You should have been like, sending my
No,
love.
that's a long arrow. It's a
What you are about
little,
to watch
It's a little
may
inch.
make you question everything you thought you knew. Viewer discretion is advised.
hold on. Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hold on.
If we wanted
Hey,
to.
guys, welcome back. Now today we're going to be talking about a lot of different types of conspiracy theories. We're going to be talking about Cardi B and some possible connections to MK Ultra. And we're even going to be going out into the world and exploring a conspiracy involving one of my favorite places ever.
Tarjay.
Now before we get started, I just have to
yes.
mention that all of these are theories, none of them are facts, and they're not meant to hurt any company or person. Alright, let's get started.
Alright.
Mattress stores are
Now I know
fake.
you're thinking, Shane, how is there a conspiracy theory about mattress stores? Well, I'm going to let you know that this is one of the most convincing theories I have ever heard, and this is also why I had to do that legal statement
I need to hear
at the
why.
beginning of this video. Now, if you look around your city, you've probably noticed how many mattress stores there are.
Yes.
When you go to Google and you type in "why are there," one of the first results is so many mattress stores. And you've probably noticed when you walk by them, there's nobody inside. Now, one of the mattress stores that you see most frequently is called Mattress Firm.
Yes.
Well, just check out this theory that was posted on Reddit. Mattress Firm is some sort of giant money laundering scheme. They are fucking everywhere and always empty. I remember seeing 4 mattress firms all on each corner of an intersection once. There is no way there's such a demand for mattresses. And then they posted a Google Maps link, and it was insane.
What?
Yeah, 20
Dang.
results for mattress firms, all in the same location. Some of them are literally across the street from each other.
Oh
now,
my
the way
God.
I found out about this
Well,
conspiracy was actually through my cameraman.
We have a mattress firm
He
and
told me
then
a couple years ago he was
Mattress
visiting
Warehouse.
his hometown in Algonquin, and he noticed that there were 3 mattress firms on the same street. So I decided to pull up Google Maps and check it out myself. Alright, mattress firm near Algonquin. Boom.
Oh
3
my
on the same
goodness.
street.
So
Now, just to show you how close they are to
Why
each
are they
other,
this close?
let's look at the satellite view. Alright, here's the first store.
Okay.
Now we're just going to go up the street, 2 clicks, and then boom. There's the second.
Oh no.
I mean, that's
I don't
crazy.
think
And
so.
he's not the only person that has noticed this. There are tons of videos of people driving around their city showing
People drug
how
dealing there?
close and how many mattress
Money
firms
laundering,
there
yeah.
are.
Oh, money
I
laundering.
need a mattress. There's a store. I need a mattress.
There's another
There's
one.
another store. It's a good day to buy a mattress. So I got mattress stores everywhere to choose from. I need a mattress.
There's another
Another
one.
store.
Now, the Reddit theory said that mattress stores might actually be laundering money, and that's why there's so many of them. Alright, so first let's talk about money laundering and what that means.
Already
so
know.
you
Making
get
money clean.
through doing illegal
Dirty
things
money
like
clean.
selling
Dirty money
drugs
clean,
or
yeah.
guns or terrorism or
Not actually-
prostituting. You make a lot
It's
of
not
money.
Pause.
okay,
Not
it's
actually
dirty,
like dirty,
dirt.
like, you know.
It's like safe, like you got this money
Yeah.
from doing drugs, right? Like so you would put it into the bank, you would deposit it into the bank, and go to another one, and then get out that same cash you just put in, and now it's clean money because it's money that came from the bank and not from drug deal. That's what's
Right.
called money laundering.
Not actually putting the
Laundering
money
as in, like,
in the laundry
yeah,
and
laundering
cleaning
as
your
in,
money.
like cleaning.
That would, yeah. What if I did have a money laundering service? You want to make your money clean? I said I'm just dive on it.
that you don't want traced. You don't want the cops to find out what you're doing. You don't want to get taxed on it. So you have to find a way to hide the money. And sometimes you can do that by buying a business. For example, years ago, Al Capone, one of the biggest gangsters of all time, decided to put all of his illegal money he made into laundromats. Now, laundromats are a cash flow business, right? People come in, they pay with cash, they get their quarters.
And cash has no
well, that
trail.
way he could say, oh, wow, we got $10,000 today from people doing their laundry. Let's put that in the books. Okay, great. When in reality, no, they probably made $1,000. And that is where the name laundering came from the word laundromats. So the theory is that mattress stores might be the new laundromat. Think about it this way. You only buy mattresses once every 7 to 10 years. So why are there more mattress stores on one street than there are grocery stores or Starbucks?
There is another mattress firm. I kid you not. There is 2 mattress firms in the same basic complex, folks.
Wow.
Also, there's no customers ever inside of the stores.
Remember
Because
we
the
went?
stores aren't real. They're just a cover-up. Once again, just a theory, not a fact. Don't sue me. Now, when people
Well, I don't know
launder
who
money in
spends
banks,
that much.
they usually separate it into $10,000 chunks, and then they'll put it in a bunch of different banks.
Yep.
So when you think about the mattress stores, it would kind of make sense why there was 3
I would say
on the
why,
same
but I feel like I
street.
can't.
Because maybe they're all owned by the same person,
Yeah.
and he's spreading his money out 3 different ways so he doesn't look so suspicious. Oh, and just a side note, another way to hide money that you've gotten illegally is by hiding it in different places in your house. Well, guess what the #1 place to hide money is? Mattresses! I'm just saying, it's a weird coincidence. But now that you know this, I bet when you drive around your city, you'll notice the crazy amount of mattress stores.
We have 2. Like literally,
Crazy
there's
amount
one
of no
shopping
customers.
center that has mattress firm, and then the one
Another
across from it has
firm.
mattress warehouse.
What is going on? It's an infestation.
Illuminati
Cardi
puppet.
B has blown up this year. She's become one of the most famous people in the world, and it happened very fast. Her hit song, Bodak Yellow, only came out in June of last year. But she's already nominated for Grammys on every single magazine
She's
cover and one of the
everywhere.
most famous
She's blown
rappers
up.
ever. Now this clip I'm going to show you, I didn't take seriously at all, but the more I watched it, the more weird it seemed. This is her being interviewed on a red carpet, and then this happens.
Feeling great, I feel nervous, a little bit overwhelmed. I feel a little shaky, I don't know what's wrong with me. No, but it's good. No, it's good. You go get it. It's like, I should look great.
Weird, right? Like maybe she was just joking or something.
I feel like she was
Isn't
just
it weird
joking,
that
like,
she
she
went
just
to that
stopped.
hypnotic trance, and then when she came out of it, she didn't even reference it. Like she didn't laugh.
Right,
She like,
yeah.
sorry, that was a joke. Just watch it again.
I feel a little shaky, I don't know what's wrong with me. No, but it's good. No, it's good. You go get it. It's like, I should look great.
It's weird, right? Like
I
the
don't
more
think
you
that
watch it,
does
the more you're
anything.
Like,
Who does
I just
that,
have
though?
A lot of
Her.
people saying that there might be some ties with her and the Illuminati.
Somebody, I'm talking to you, and all of a sudden I'm in an interview. I'm like,
become extremely famous very fast.
I think she was trying to make herself not nervous.
Like, first there's a
like, be
video of her
serious.
from before she got really famous where she said this.
I love my family, but man, Illuminati, which one of my cousins you want for that dick? Yeah.
No.
Then she posted a video on her Instagram where she was doing
That was for the dick
devil horn
challenge.
And
I don't know about
And then
that.
there's tons of other pictures out there of her doing the devil horn, or her doing the 666 by her eye. In this video, she's singing something in Spanish, and you can clearly hear her say the word.
when you get to that,
Muchos me quieren bajar, pero no voy a caer. Muchos me quieren bajar, pero no voy a caer. No entiendo. Vaya como el flow Illuminati.
Well, that was on March 10th, 2016. And then 1 year later, in June of 2017, Bodak Yellow came out. And became one of the biggest hits of all time.
This thing.
Now, Cardi is talking
That-
about
that's-
this song a lot.
because that ain't no, you have to think of, you just don't
But one thing
do the
Yeah.
okay symbol and then put it over your eye. That's
was pretty scary.
Right.
If something happened to me, just know that the government tried to kill me because I believe that America be trying to kill you.
So she basically said that when her parents turn 60, she's going to move them out of the U.S. and send them to the Dominican Republic.
I want to move my parents out of America.
Somebody said the
like, let me tell you
government.
something. Like my grandmother from my mother's dad's side, she died when she was 75 because she used to live here in America. If you go to the island country, people be
Live for a long
105
time.
years
My aunt
old,
is
100
over
and some
100
shit
years
years
old.
old.
So she's
In
basically
St.
saying that
Thomas,
the
so.
U.S. is trying to kill you sooner.
That
Now,
might-
the reasoning
that might be
is
true.
the food industry. She thinks that organic food is a joke.
How do lettuce and how do fruits
What the hell?
last so long out here? How? How does it travel from places to places and last so long? I don't give a fuck if they say that the chicken and the food is organic. I don't believe it's organic. Like, I don't believe nothing here is organic. I feel like they trying to kill you.
I mean, she's not wrong. The amount of preservatives that we're getting on our food, the amount of chemicals that they're putting in the air right over our heads.
My students see that all the time.
We see that all the time.
We live in DC.
So like my grandmother, she was diabetic, right? Like they used to give her 10 to 12 pills a day. How is that normal? So that's why I feel like this country just they be wanting to kill people. So many things that I just don't be understanding, and I'm realizing it.
Now, I got this email from a viewer named Julie. She said, what if these famous people aren't cloned, but they're hypnotized? I mean, the Illuminati could completely control what
she
they
was
said
freaking
and did.
out.
And then she went on to talk about the movie Get Out, where all those people in the movie were being hypnotized and controlled, and they'd have moments of snapping out of it.
The chores have become my sanctuary.
Yep, that camera.
Who's controlling it? Well, if you look back at that clip of her on the red carpet, you look behind her, you see two women and a man who are not looking that way, but when she starts to glitch, you look over, and then Cardi comes back to normal.
No, but it's good. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. You gonna get it. It's a question.
Why they look like that and then what?
You might not even know her. But it's not that crazy to think about the fact that there might be somebody around a celebrity at all times to keep them in their hypnotized.
But I know the
and
one in the back was
celebrities always
Cardi's
have an
sister,
assistant
so.
and an agent and a chauffeur. Well, what if the purpose for that posse is to keep them under hypnosis?
Well, that's
Then
Cardi's
one of the
sister that
celebrities goes
was
rogue,
over.
and they break out of their hypnosis, and they spend so long being a puppet that they don't even know who they are anymore, and then they act out. And if you think about it, that seems to happen
Oh my! I didn't even notice those.
especially to extremely famous musicians.
And all of a sudden, Britney Spears came in and sat in my chair and said, I want to shave my hair off. She had no emotions in her face.
iPhone camera.
So the way I found out about this theory was super random. One morning I was watching a YouTuber named Alicia Marie, and she was vlogging her day, and then this happened.
Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. 12:13.
What is that
PM.
blinking?
Guys, I really need to change
That's the iPhone
my
X too.
background. It's so
What is that
Christmas
blinking?
themed. Wait, oh my god. Wait, do you see that?
What is that?
Is someone recording me? Wait, on camera, you see that like blinking thing?
What is
I
that?
don't see that.
That's the camera right there. I don't know what that is. That's
Yeah,
the
what's
camera.
that?
Right?
though,
I had
the
never
blinking.
heard of anybody saying that they noticed a blinking red light on their phone. Well, then after
Never
that, I
seen
started
that.
looking into it, and it's on all the iPhone X's. Now, of course, the theory
It doesn't
is
do
that
it to
that
mine.
light means that it is recording you at all times. But then some people are saying, no, that's just the Face ID, and it's always on because it's looking for your face. And that makes sense. It does look to be making a cylinder shape.
Mine doesn't
around
do
your
that.
face. And it's not just
Never
one-
done that.
It's
This
never
is what
done
it looks
that.
like in the dark when you use your Face ID. Thousands of little dots going all around you, coming from that one little light. Okay, so theory's over, right? It's just the Face ID light. But then I saw this.
So this is the iPhone, and I'm guessing you guys saw the flashing red light up there. It has to be the camera.
Like, that doesn't make any sense. The iPhone 7 does not have a Face ID. Why is there still the red blinking light that's hidden? I mean, we pretty much already know that our iPhone is recording everything we're saying.
Do you record and store everything I say and text
She's gonna be like, no.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't answer that.
But who would have thought it would be recording everything it sees? So of course I started having a full-on mental breakdown and panic attack. And then I saw a user on Reddit say this. That's the proximity sensor. It's how the phone knows you're holding it up to your face when you're on a phone call, so it can black out the screen and prevent your cheek from pressing buttons. It uses infrared, which is the reason your camera can see it, but your eyes can't.
Oh,
and they went on to
wait.
say that you can also see this blinking red light in your remote controls.
You can't see it in real life, but you can only see it with phones.
Oh, so it's probably doing that the whole
Which
time.
makes a lot of
So you
sense
can't see
because
with your
remote
eyes.
control is based on a sensor. So this theory might not be true, but I still believe that my phone is recording everything I'm saying and doing. After what
Wait.
Apple did with admitting that they purposely slow down our old phones, I don't trust anything.
Okay, so I was on WorldStar, and there was a news thing where this dude, he had two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the two
Saw,
phones.
Yeah, Google,
yeah.
About Google. Yeah.
And then they were not hooked up to they weren't hooked up to any
One was hooked up to
cellular
Wi-Fi.
data. No, they weren't.
One was hooked up, and then one was on airplane mode.
No, one wasn't. They both wasn't. They had no cellular data at all.
Okay.
But then after they hooked it up to Wi-Fi to see what information it gathered, because this dude went around like his city.
DC. He went around DC.
Was it DC?
It was DC. It was the Children's Hospital.
Oh, I didn't think it was DC.
It was
I thought it
DC.
was somewhere else.
It was DC.
Oh, okay. Well, he went around the city and then just to see like if like the phone is tracking you and like because like he would get ads from places that he had just like went to, and so when he came back and hooked it up to Wi-Fi, he saw that it said when he got out the car, when he was getting in, when he was traveling, it was like it's very scary.
Well, that's confirmed. There was like there's things with Facebook and stuff tracking what websites you look at or what things you look at so they can sell you ads. And
but it was scary when it knew when he was in the car and
getting
out of the car.
Well, how do you think they get their Google Maps thing? You remember Shane just literally used Google Maps, Google satellite.
I know that.
To, what you call it?
But I turn my location off.
Yeah, some apps are turning
everything. I have my location services off.
Yeah.
Except for like weather.
Yeah.
But
whatever.
That's it.
Yeah, let's dive on in.
Siri, would you lie to me?
Yes.
I'd rather not say.
Oh boy.
Now, we have talked about 9/11 conspiracy theories before. 9/11 theories are what got me into conspiracies.
Way to go, wait, sorry.
Oh my God.
And it's not just me. A huge percentage of the population believes these theories too.
I do
Even
too.
President Bush has slipped up a few times and almost said the word conspiracy himself.
Mr. President, I do want to get right to the news of the terrorism in Boston.
Well, at first, I was deeply concerned that there might have been a organized plot. This could have been, another highly organized attack on the country.
Like
his
why
wife
would
was
he
dead.
even
I'm like,
think to say that
shut
word?
up.
Another
Yeah, but
that it wasn't just planes.
Good eye.
Yeah, I
there
saw
was
that.
Bombs planted as well. But of course the government said, no, it was just the two terrorists.
I believe that
but
too.
some people think that Bush and the government actually coordinated
The bombs
it
blew up.
themselves. And that there were bombs placed in the building beforehand because they wanted both buildings to come down.
The building has collapsed. That tower just came down.
Now, of course, the theory is that the government created this awful disaster so that we would be okay with going to war with Afghanistan. But today we're going to be focusing on the bombs. The day that 9/11 happened, everybody was saying that they heard bombs.
The ladies that are with me were in the World Trade Center in the first building and escaped through the lobby where
before the plane even crashed.
There was a bomb in the lobby. And as we were coming out, we passed the lobby. There was no lobby. So I believe the bomb hit the lobby first.
Even firemen said it.
Bomb in the building, start clearing up. Bomb in the building, start clearing up.
Even Donald Trump, who had a lot of power in New York at the time, said he thought it was bombs.
I happen to think that they had not only a plane, but they had bombs that exploded almost simultaneously.
Now this is where it gets crazy. One of the survivors from 9/11 was a janitor at the World Trade Center. His name was William Rodriguez, and he had worked there for 20 years. Now he came out and said that he heard bombs before the plane even hit.
Right.
I believe that censorship started from the very beginning because when I was telling my story, they told me, oh, cut this out.
It was the first hijacked plane to hit the
It was the first hijacked plane. No, hello, that was an explosion before 9/11, before the plane hit the tower.
Now in 2004, the powers in charge came out.
Oh, you didn't see that video?
No bombs. Well, just listen to this audio clip and tell me that you don't hear a bomb going off before the buildings collapse. Come on, that's a bomb. You could see explosions coming out of the sides of the buildings.
That's what I saw.
But of course the government says no.
It's the
Now,
plane.
This is where it gets really crazy, but somehow seems believable. Some people believe there were no planes at all, and that it was just bombs. And that all the clips that we saw in the news of planes flying into the towers
The CGI?
were CGI.
Really?
I know. It's crazy, but just look at some of these videos.
The airplane did disappear like a bad special effect. Exactly like a bad special effect.
That angle
looks, yeah.
Really?
We have parts exploding and bouncing off and tumbling to the streets below.
First, let's look at this clip of what people are calling ghost plane.
The plane appears to pass through steel columns and the steel and concrete floors like a ghost.
It doesn't twist, bend, slow down, break, or explode.
Now this plane goes right through the building, like a knife through butter.
Right.
And I know what you're thinking, Shane, yeah, it's a plane going really fast. Of course it would go right through a building. Well, years before this happened, the government was testing to see what would happen if they flew a plane into a big metal wall. And it was at the speed of which a normal plane flies. And this happened.
It's doing 500 miles an hour. It just disappeared into dust.
The plane disintegrated, disappeared.
Wow.
But then when it hit the World Trade Center, it went right through with no issues.
I said, how could a plane, even a 767 or 747 or whatever it might have been, how could it possibly go through this deal?
Now look at this angle of it. You'll see the plane flying through the building, and then you'll see the nose of the plane come out the other side. Okay, you saw that, right?
Yes.
The big nose of the plane
It
come
broke
right
off.
through the other side.
Simply in one side and out the other.
It's physically impossible for the nose of a Boeing 767 airplane to emerge intact.
Well, after the smoke cleared, it was seen that there was no exit hole. That's right.
What?
No exit hole. Where the nose of the plane supposedly went right through it.
It didn't go through.
And that's why a lot of people think that it might have been CGI. And this is the other weird part. In most of the clips that are online, it goes black for a split second right when the plane hits. Well, this person took all of the news clips and synced them together at the same time.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all of them black for a split second. Not to mention that on
They don't
some
want
news
people to
channels,
see?
you didn't even see a plane. You just saw the moment of the explosion right afterward.
And the 1 second that would show the fate of Pinocchio's nose has been edited out. Why would the Now Day brothers remove that little piece of video?
It didn't show the moment of the plane actually hitting. It like would go somewhere else, or it would.
Why would it go somewhere else?
Right.
Because there was no planes, and it was just bombs.
Why would it go somewhere else if it's so?
That was circulating. That was on the news, where you can literally see one of the wings of the planes disappear.
Oh.
Just disappear, glitch. Now listen, I don't know if I believe the theory that all the planes on the news were just CGI'd. That seems a little far-fetched, but I definitely believe there were bombs.
Very weird. I know that there was probably bombs because a lot of people were saying that was there.
So who are you going to believe? The government?
I believe the people that was there.
Or people who were literally
there. And you were in New York at the time.
I never saw it.
Okay.
You didn't see it, but I'm
This
saying
is
you were
my
in New
favorite
York.
theory of all time, and I 100%.
Yeah, I was there when it happened.
Have you ever been into a store and you tried on an outfit and you looked in the dressing room mirror and
Yes.
you thought, "Wow, I look great. I'll buy it."
And you know what though? When I remember it, people were fairly calm.
Really?
Cause they were walking.
Huh? Walking away from the.
Yeah, I remember people were walking up to 42nd, not running. Like, oh my God.
Like walking away or walking to?
Walking away.
They were just walking.
Walking away towards a whole bunch of people, but they weren't running. Like it was a huge commotion. It was more like walking up to 42nd Street. It was like walking, and we walked back. We went close. Me and my mom was trying to figure out what was going on, so we went close.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like a bad commotion to where, I don't know, people were confused. What was going? I don't know, but I remember people were walking. They weren't running away.
It was a whole crowd.
It was a lot of people. It was a whole bunch of people, but they was walking. Not really running.
Oh,
I don't know. We wasn't far. We was like 32nd Street, and that's all the way down there.
I don't know where that is, but I just believe you because
this is walking like that way. I don't know. That
That's
was a long time ago, so I don't know if people were running.
Oh my God!
But I think I remember when people were walking down the street.
Because I saw the conspiracy videos when I looked closely to the buildings when the plane hit. It was like okay, so this is the tower, and it was like bombs went like boom, like literally up, going upwards. So it was like boom, 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 and then the plane hit like maybe milliseconds after that happened. So it was like boom, 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 bam, and then because they were saying if a plane crashes into a structure that's like this, and
it
like the top of it would like topple over, but it'll topple over or something, not just stand in place.
They said
it'll fall. It falls down the way it did if the floors were blown up.
Yeah.
By bombs. That's why I was like, I think it was bombs in there.
I don't know,
I'm pretty sure. Then there's people there that saying it was bombs. So I'm like, it looks like it was all planned. To me, it seems like it is planned. But that's crazy. They a CGI plane.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Let's dive back on that, man. Woo, they give me chills, boy.
You took it home and you put it on and you said, ew. Yeah, that might have to do with the mirrors in the dressing rooms.
Now, their mirrors are awesome.
There was a company called Skinny Mirror. And if you go to their website, it says this. The Skinny Mirror offers a subtle and believable slimming reflection, 5 to 10 pounds. And then they show comparison pictures of what you look like versus what you look like in the Skinny Mirror. Oh, and by the way, their slogan is, you are beautiful. What? They also have a section on their website where retail stores can buy mirrors from them. The Skinny Mirror is an ideal solution for dressing rooms. The subtle yet believable slimming
so it's like a fun house
will improve
mirror
the attitude of your customers' self-image,
better.
body image, increasing overall sales. So that's not even a theory.
That's a fact. That might be a fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go to H&M and 21.
Their mirrors are amazing. I'll be sitting there trying to take pictures.
So much better in Target dressing room mirrors, and it makes me buy clothes, and then I take them home, and I hate the way they look. So I want to go to Target and investigate and see if they're using skinny mirrors. Okay, so we're in the car.
I need to try that in Forever 21
You have no
at
idea what we're
H&M.
doing, right?
No, I thought we were going to talk about.
We'll do that after Target. We also have in the back seat Ryland's sister Morgan. How do you feel when you look at a mirror?
Oh, it's not good.
Well, we're gonna go in the dressing room, take pictures in our clothes, and then go back home and take pictures in the normal mirror. All right, let's go.
Alright.
The Skinny Mirror design.
You gotta try it out.
A subtle, believable, slimming.
I already do my little mirror check all the time whenever I go in there to make sure nobody's behind, like it's not a double-sided mirror.
All right, let's do my least favorite thing in the world. Let's go look at some mirrors. There it is. Oh my god.
No.
No.
Is it the fitting room? Okay, I'm just gonna pretend like I'm trying on this.
Jake, this is a plus size girl shirt.
I know. Perfect. Alright, here's the mirror. I mean, honestly, without even taking the picture yet, I can tell you that I am not this thin. Oh my god. Yeah. That's crazy. Okay, let's take a picture. Ew.
Hey,
How
man.
you look 24/7.
Big boy problems, baby.
I need to take it at the same exact angle that I'm going to take it. Okay, so right here.
Okay.
I was going to say, do you want to take one too, but no.
Oh, that's not good. You want to do like a side angle too?
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Yeah.
Let me breathe for a second so I can suck it in. Take one of those.
That's what you gotta do.
Oh, this one's worse. Let me just see if I feel skinnier. I can't tell.
Shut up.
Right, yeah.
Shut up.
Right.
See pictures and see if we look fatter. Alright, you ready to go to the mirror?
You're putting my pants back up first.
Alright, let's go to the one upstairs. Maybe can you have it straight?
You got a little lighting too as well.
Yeah,
you got some lighting. That's why they put the lights on the side to make it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait.
That's crazy.
It's like in the arms. It's like.
It's in like, yeah, you see it? It's like a little
Oh my
bit
god,
like.
my legs look so much smaller in the Target one.
It is drastically different.
Like
Everything.
if we zoomed in the way
Triggered. Now listen, this could be like a lighting situation.
Yeah, that's why I said the lighting.
Yeah.
Lighting, and they had a smaller mirror. He had a bigger mirror.
My legs look so much smaller in the Target one. Alright, now let's do you. You ready?
Oh my god. Like in this one, a boy would be like, yes. And this one, a boy would be like, oh my god, bye.
No, we a little thicker in that second one. So.
Okay, so let's
They like them thick
like thick
nowadays.
now.
Now thick is in.
I don't think I could have like a thigh gap in this one.
It's not like so drastic that it's insane.
It's 5 to 10 pounds. That's what the skinny mirrors say. 5 to 10
With the
pounds.
lighting, you know, lighting always look better in lighting. And Target's lighting.
H&M's lighting is amazing.
Yeah.
It is so great in there. Dressing rooms.
Well, mystery solved. But still, just a theory, not a fact. Don't sue me, Target. I love you. Okay, bye.
Oh. You said find out why.
Yeah, the Tide Pod Challenge. Something that has been going so viral lately. and I just didn't know why.
Many are looking to become
I was wondering,
famous, but a local doctor says this could cost you your
life. Right.
I don't know who looked at Tide Pods and said, "Ooh, that looks delicious."
On Twitter about it, and they even made a PSA saying, "Don't eat Tide Pods." The Tide Pod challenge was everywhere. You would think that hundreds and thousands of people were dying every day from eating Tide Pods, but then when you actually look at it, the numbers have gone down. And you can see in 2017 there were 12,000 calls. That's down 1,000 from the year before that. Also, to put in perspective, over 20,000 people called because they accidentally ingested hand sanitizer. 17,000 people called because they ate too much deodorant. So in the grand scheme of things, people eating Tide Pods isn't as crazy and widespread as the news is making it. But Tide Pod sales have actually gone up. The more people talking about Tide Pods,
because they want to buy it. Tide.
So what if Tide hired a marketing campaign?
That's what I was thinking. Didn't I tell you about that?
Yeah. Said, ooh, teenagers love YouTube. They love challenges. What if we created a Tide Pod challenge? Obviously, nobody would be able to do it, but it could become like a meme. Teenagers love memes, and if that happened, it worked. I haven't thought about Tide Pods at all, ever. And now it's literally
and then
in
now
my brain.
it's like
I hear the word Tide Pod 5 million times a day. But the even bigger theory is one of the most fucked up things I have ever heard.
Just to get
and
money.
Definitely the most fucked up theory I have ever said on my channel. So if you've ever been to the dollar store, you've probably seen a bottle for Fabuloso.
Yes.
And if you look at it, it looks just like juice or Gatorade.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's cleaner. But a lot of people have mistaken it for juice. And it's ended in very bad ways. Now, it's a reasonable mistake to make, especially when
something's called Fabuloso. That sounds like a delicious
juice. Yeah, that's literally Fabuloso the cleaner.
That's at
right
Walmart.
next to juice. And this isn't the only toxic thing in stores that looks edible. Look at this picture of
that should not be near.
That's floor
looks like
cleaner.
a bottle of lemonade, or this window cleaner.
That looks like soda.
Bottle of blue soda.
That's soda. What?
Yep, looks just like juice. There's even this product for your hair that literally says whipped cream, or this cleaner that
And it says milkshake,
or this picture of insect spray.
Well, you know that.
Or this picture.
Well, I don't know.
Or these energy shots that are not energy shots. And this is the
Wow.
craziest one. This is hair bleach.
It looks like cereal.
It looks like cereal for kids. And that's where the conspiracy comes in.
What? So what is it pouring into?
Maybe it's all just an extreme form
I don't know.
of population control.
They trying to kill us. They trying to kill us on purpose.
Thousands of people every year dying from accidentally ingesting things they shouldn't. Nobody can get sued because right on the box it says, do not ingest, even though the bottle looks like children's juice. And it's not just food. There's other little things out in the world that if you're not observant enough, you could die from. Why else would this hand sanitizer be installed here? Or why would this water fountain be right next to an outlet? I don't know.
What the
Maybe
heck?
the Tide
They
Pod
really trying
challenge
to kill
is a
people.
challenge. Maybe it's a challenge from the government. And maybe if you fail it, they didn't want you here.
I believe that America be trying to kill you.
Well, there you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed these conspiracy theories. Let me know down in the comments which
That was great, Shane. That was beautiful. I love these
The
conspiracies.
9/11 one definitely gets me because it's probably one of the biggest conspiracies that I believe in.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't think that was an accident. I feel like that was completely planned by the U.S. to get something to happen with other countries. That's what I feel like. But the bleach one, where it looks like cereal, what is the point of what is the other reason other than to kill us? To make it look like it's pouring into cereal. If it's bleach, what is the point of pouring it into a bowl of like cereal and like oats for bleach?
I don't want to say too much because we live right near DC, guys. If you see us gone tomorrow,
Here, you know why?
because we right there.
Right.
NSA right down the
We
street.
don't post for like 3 days.
FBI down the street.
Come get somebody.
CIA down the street.
Well, they are down the street.
They are literally like, yeah, they're
Literally.
not that far. It's like a beltway. You down there.
It's like 10 minutes.
But no. The Tide, I told you about that. I'm like,
Yeah, because I was like, why are people eating Tide Pods? It seems so obviously not what you're supposed to do. But
right?
like,
Why would you?
everybody was
But
trying.
you know, people always want attention and they want likes and they want followers and all this other stuff. So they'll definitely
Don't kill yourself for
over
likes.
challenge. It would be interesting if Shane would like try to track down where was it introduced from?
Oh, like that
were
episode
viral
of Family
things.
Guy with like the dirty jokes.
Yeah, like the dirty jokes
And they
where
went to go
search for where it started from.
Yeah,
that
they
would
went
be
to like
very.
this whole like it was like an Illuminati thing.
Yeah.
It was like an Illuminati like type thing.
That would be
That's
very
pretty
interesting. Yeah, that'd be very interesting to see where did these challenges and stuff. Like where did the time? Okay, so you posted it to Emily, and Emily posted from where?
And then you got it from where? And then he got it from this person. And they got it from them, and they got it here, all the way over to like
to the
end.
central, the think tanks, because that's his real thing.
Yeah, because I remember in Family
think tanks
Guy,
are a
they
real
was
thing.
when they tracked everybody. So, okay, so Cleveland heard it from this person, this person, this person. And then when they got to like a bellhopper, they asked him where he got
started
that
running, right?
joke from, and then he said he started running. And it was like, oh no! So he started running after him, like, where'd you get it from? And it was like this whole like Illuminati like building that it was like coming from, and it was like people just writing stuff. Like, it was just I don't know. That might be a real thing.
Y'all be wondering where
Why would the
words come from
bellhopper
too.
run?
Yeah. I'll be wondering where things come from too. But anyway, guys, please comment below.
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
and share.
more.